One day, a little owl awoke. He looked his big round eyes up into the heavens. His eyes got really, really big as he looked at the universe.
Oh, look at the universe, Who?
Said the little owl. He opened his throat and called out,
Who? Who? Who?
He put his wings on his throat and rubbed it.
Oh, it felt good to open my throat, Who? Open my voice, Who?
He looked back up at the universe. His eyes were wide. His throat felt a little clearer. He felt a little bit more joyful.
Oh, oh.
And at peace. He thought to himself,
Oh, what am I going to do, Who?
he rubbed his belly with his wings.
Oh,
Suddenly, he heard some rustling down below. It was a wolf by his tree, down at the stump, sniffing and pawing at the ground. Oh! The owl looked at him.
Who? Excuse me, Who? What are you doing down there, Who?
The wolf did not hear the little owl. He kept sniffing and scratching. Then he peed on the tree.
Psst. Hey, hey, Who? Don't pee on my tree, Who?
Little did the owl know. Wolves just like to pee on trees sometimes. Then the wolf caught the scent. His head turned right and left. The scent was up in the tree somewhere. His head lifted up. He spotted the little owl high in the tree. The little owl and the wolf, their gaze locked together. Now, the owl was a pretty brave owl. He opened his throat, you see.
Uh,
What are you doing down here by my tree, Who? The wolf looked at the owl. I am looking for something. Don't mind me, owl. Go back to your business. And then he started digging again, sniffing. He said,
oh, excuse me, Who?
the owl thought that the wolf did not look like it would harm him, so he flitted down and sat next to the wolf, right in front of his tree, so the wolf could not dig and sniff.
Excuse me, Who? Said the little owl.
Could you please not do that by my tree, Who? The wolf was a big wolf, about 10 times the little owl's size. But the little owl was not afraid. And honestly, even though the wolf was very big, He was not trying to harm the little owl. You know us wolves, he said, his snout pointed upward, as if he was sniffing something in the sky. Our noses lead us to where we should go. I smelled something down here. Then he turned his big eyes back onto the owl. His head bent down almost to touch the tip of the owl's nose. You are brave, little owl.
Oh, thank you,
He said,
and the little owl kissed the wolf's nose.
ah! The wolf suddenly turned shy. Don't kiss me, said the wolf.
Hoo-hoo.
Since you are so brave, little owl, and you like to kiss wolves, you can come on my back and go for a ride. Here, flirt up. Flit, flit, flit. Now flit on top of the wolf. Yay! And they rode off to the next adventure.